And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Abu Dhabi taking on the United States. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In the dirt, and 1-1.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
On the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Base hit. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 1 out.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robert makes the grab on the run. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
To the right side. Diving stop at first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Dustin May. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. That one almost got him.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
May, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Crow Armstrong snags it for the second out.
Batting third.
Two down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Michael Garcia. And that's fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
High in the air, out to right. Santander should have this one, and that is that. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Evaldi back to work. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Ted Simmons, the next to hit.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Foul ball there. In the air on the infield, Jeter pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Evaldi checks the runner. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Duran, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Ball one.
Crow Armstrong off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result.
Well struck right field, and that one is off the wall. Coming home. The throw in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Roberts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert on the move. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Prince Fielder.
First baseman, Prince.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
So here's Robert now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Seager, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's outside. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now pitching.
Cade Horton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes. 2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
Fouled off left side. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Junior Caminero. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Sadie. There's the strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Varitek digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound.
safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. May fires. And strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
That one way inside. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Jarren Duran. RBI single his last time up. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Robert sizes this one up. And a couple of quick outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And first offering is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Prince Fielder.
Rings it in, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Brian Roberts. Horton back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And they get the out. Anthony Santander will hit next. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Back to the mound, he's got it. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. So now it's Corey Seager. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner. That's back-to-back singles for him. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip. So 2 down, Carlos Delgado. Now at the... They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Enright.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Nabs it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Raffy Devers. And that is out of play.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And there's one down. Luis Robert now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Robert.
Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Roberts pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That's a little high. Now 1-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Santander makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Ted Simmons. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is Jarren Duran. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Fought off foul. May comes set. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Varitek at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Ramirez makes the catch. 1 away. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop
one
takes the
strike.
ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
One
Still
ball,
only
two
one
strikes.
out here in the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a
Hurry up,
miss.
batter.
Struck him
It's gotta be a
out.
short
Some
game.
high cheese
Then I gotta
for
get
strike
out.
three.
The right fielder.
Two down,
Mike
bases
Hill.
empty. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
That one not
1-1.
close. And that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Got it. And there's one down. So up next, Brian Roberts. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander digs in
right
now.
fielder,
1 for
Anthony
3.
Santander.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Fielder. Now pitching. Danny.
That's off the mark.
Outside.
Ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink
I got
on
one
that
ball, one strike.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. That's in there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Santander gets it back in quickly. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Now
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 1-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Misses outside, and the count is 2 and 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Duran settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Caminero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty, and delivers outside. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
The catcher, number 33.
Next to hit, Jason Varitek. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Laser, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Out number 2. Here's the throw. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him.
Hurry up,
that
batter.
ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Now, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager. Now pitching,
Mason Miller will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one in the air center field. Robert has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's down and in.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run scores from third. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Duran at the plate now, and that's inside. That one outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Fouled off. He was late. And he grounds one back up the middle. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Garcia.
The right fielder, Michael Garcia.
Gagne back to work.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's got to be a short game.
And a key
then I gotta
out
get home.
leading off the bottom of the 8th.
The first baseman,
Prince Fielder now at the plate.
Fielder.
Pitch
Ball,
misses. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a playoff.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the back.
And a swing and a miss.
It's got to be a short
and he's
game.
Registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here's your 1. Up the middle. Roberts. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Danny Coulombe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, went around.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Center field. Robert gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that just misses. He goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit.
Santander.
Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
There's a strike. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Seager stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity.
That one ripped. Bang! He shoots one out to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
First pitch is in the dirt. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're chipping away. It's 8-6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek.
Now pitching. Matt.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Santander. And makes the grab. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's got to be a short game.
And they're down to their last out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nico Horner.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.